everyone, and welcome to the Rose Tarot. My name is Rose, and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac's cusp of exposure, which is a cusp of Leo-Virgo. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? If this is the case, please take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. So, cusp of exposure. Let's get started. I've shuffled your cards, meditated over them, prayed over them, and they are now ready for a good read. Let me get the things in focus. Yes. So, just hold on a minute while I lay your cards on the table, darlings. For those of you who wish to skip this part, please go ahead and fast forward to the portion where you're able to see the readings start off. Well, let's see. Overall energy is justice. Well, that's a big karma card. Right, let's go. Let's carry on with your reading and see what comes up for you. Good God, what's going on here? Anyways, let's... Whoa! Flying cards, let's see. That was quick. Good God. Right. So looks like over here, coming into your reading, you can see there was an offer of a reunion, of getting together of sorts over here. Yes, because somebody was in their head a lot, yes, regarding the situation. But it has come to an end. Change is here. Okay? Change is here because something is become very evident in this connection. Okay? This may have been a very crowded connection. Yes? So, whoa. Looks like there may have been a lot of restlessness involved in the situation, right? What is going on here? There could have been a lot of restlessness involved in the situation because there was some kind of a competition. Definitely this was a very crowded connection from what we can see here and here. And the rest of your reading, right? Are you able to see it? Yes. So, we can clearly see what's going on here. So there was some kind of an offer for a reunion, but it looks like one of the parties is obviously to do with your ex. Yes. So there may have been a discussion of sorts, yes, but somebody was very staunch in their, or adamant in their ways in regards to the situation. Yeah, there may have been a bit of an argument. Yes, there may have been a bit of an argument as well happening over here, which has left one or both parties in a bit of a state. Yes, so it looks like someone over here is deciding to let go of the situation. Yes, someone over here was deciding to let go of the situation, and someone over here was saying that, oh, let's build together, or nobody needs to know about this, or let's carry on the way it is, etc., etc., and so on and so forth it goes. But things are changing over here. Somebody had not planned for this change. Yeah, so this one or both parties had not seen this change coming over here. So there is a massive transition, and someone over here is going through a major awakening with regards to their life choices. Now, it's somebody over here is very ambitious. Yes, they are looking to partner up with people. Yes, in order to see what they can get, and they are probably proposing some ideas or whatever is going on. Yes, to entice the other person to partner up with them. So if one trick is not working, if one manipulation is not working, they try another kind. So if they know, or if you or they know what the other person is like, they will try to pull on those strings. Yes, just to get them to buy into their manipulation. So someone over here is coming across as very manipulative in order to get their needs met and for things to go their way. Right? There definitely is deception involved over here, and whatever deception is involved, yeah, it's come to light, and one or both parties is recovering from it. Yes, and a decision has been made to move away from this situation. Yeah, if somebody is proposing something to you, or you're proposing, let's take it from your point of view, okay, to keep it easy, so that I can speak properly when I'm doing the reading. So if somebody is proposing an idea to you, yes, or is so if someone is saying something, yeah, you will notice that the actions don't meet their words, don't match their words, okay, or their words don't match their actions. So they say something and they do something else. Yeah, so there is a lot of deception involved in the situation. And this deception has got to do with relationship. It's not about hiding something. Yes, they could have hiding something menial. Yeah, this is something big. So somebody over here is definitely wearing a false mask over here. One or both parties are wearing a false mask, and something over here has been unearthed. Yes. So something over here has been compromised. Yes, and this is definitely a very crowded situation, as we saw from the cards before. Yes, this has been something that has been done in the dark, and whatever has been done in the dark has come to light, as we can see. Yes, and it's time to move away from the situation, as you can clearly see. Yes, one or both parties were working against each other. Yes, there was a lot of it's like there's so much falseness involved. Like, people are wearing masks, not showing their true selves, pretending to be somebody else, or pretending to be like someone else, or people's masks are falling off. Yes, the true colors are coming out. Yes, true colors are coming out, and it's time to move away from the situation. But let's see the energy. I'll pick some tarot after, okay? Now, there's a bit of confusion as well. Oh, but what is happening? My cards are straight. They're coming out reversed. Now, there's a bit of confusion happening over here, yes. Somebody is fearful of whatever truth, yeah, or whatever secret or whatever things were exposed of here. Somebody is fearful of that being known to people around them. Yes, so somebody over here could also be using the other person for money. Yes, there definitely is that. Somebody over here has decided to stop giving into this relationship because it's got them nothing but a disastrous outcome. That is their feeling. So the person you're dealing with is pulling back from this situation because they're going through a period of healing, and so are you. Yes, it is very clear over here. There is someone, yeah, who was in the situation purely for gains. Yes, this person was, I think both of you all have manipulated each other, yeah, frankly speaking. Not taking sides here, but this is what I see. In this reading, I see both parties have manipulated each other to the hilt. Now the other party is pulling themselves back from the situation because it's got them nothing but grief. Yes, it has become very clear that somebody over here was in it for the money or for the gifts or for the attention or for this or for that. Yes, whatever it is, they wanted something that they couldn't have, or they want something that is what you call it, they wanted something, yeah, and when they got it, it was boring. Yes, something of the sort, on those lines. So they were not, and this was not a love situation. There was most clearly a sexual based situation. Now there could be children involved, yeah, in this. One or both parties could have children, yes, and it's time. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody is holding, one partner is holding something over the other person's neck. Yes? There may have been a loss of a child. In this situation. Somebody is making up a story that they have had an abortion or something of the sort, which is causing a bit of a stagnant or stuck energy. It's like guilt, manipulation. It's guilt. Oh God, my language. Sorry. Someone over here is manipulating the other, with guilt in order for them to stay in this relationship. Yes. Clearly, this relationship is not built on a firm foundation. Yeah, you're being asked here to release your ex. First, see how it goes. Deception, release your ex, free yourself. Okay, but let's go with the flow. Now, it's causing a lot of grief here. I think there will be a discussion over here. Yeah, and you will talk about it. Yes. I think there's a discussion over here and you will talk about it. Yeah, there may have been talks about moving, yeah, but I can see clearly over here something has come to a complete halt, yes, and this information has been conveyed to the other person. Now, I don't know what this is. It's like either there was a loss of a child, or either there was plans, to get together and to stay together, to live in together or something, or to get married or something. I don't know. There were some plans here, yes. One person was in love, the other person was in for it, for the greed. But I can see over here it's very clear that over here I can see very clearly that it started on a very weak foundation. It started with sexual fantasies, or what you call it, passion based. Yes, it was mainly passion based, friends with benefits, or something of the sort. Yes. Now, release your ex. So with your ex is coming in and saying that, oh, they're in love and this and that and etc. etc. But it's obvious you are not. Yes, you're just hung up on the idea of something that this person could have been of use to you, or could have offered you something monetarily, or in terms of stability. Cusp of exposure. So the person who came in here, is the one who's leaving all hurt and bruised and is upset. Oh yes, it was a lover on the side. Definitely it was a lover on the side. All the cards have come out now, yes? So this was definitely a very crowded situation. Now, let's take a look. But I can see clearly over here it's coming to an end. There's going to be a big argument, there's going to be a big fallout, and everything is going to come to an end. Yes, someone is going to decide to keep moving on. Yes, and the person on the outside is probably proposing, to have this relationship on the side. But I don't think you are willing to go for it. Change is definitely here. I think you're facing some kind of money problems at the moment, some kind of money restrictions. Yes, and you are definitely testing the waters with regards to the situation. Someone over here is definitely in a committed relationship. So that's what it is. That was what was confusing, because somebody over here, probably the person you're dealing with, is probably in a committed relationship. Yes. We have the wife and the lover. So somebody over here definitely is in a committed relationship. Yes. And they are quite worried that this is going to be out in the open. Yes. Last one. Oh, but not so many. We'll take some tarot. I want to clear out some. What's this? Sorry, that was. Yes. Sorry, guys. Now, this part, yes, it's clear that you are part of a third party, fourth party, fifth party situation. I don't know, because there are a lot of people over here. Okay, so it could be that you could be in a relationship and this person could be in a relationship as well. For some of you, it could be that your person, or the person you're dealing with, is in a relationship, in a committed relationship, yes? And this is what is causing them a bit of anxiety, because they're afraid of this being found out. Because something over here was clear that something has been found out. Cusp of exposure. Something has been exposed. Yes, and now people over here are scrambling to make decisions. Yes, there's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of changes happening, there's a lot of endings happening. Yes, and there's a lot of revelations happening over here as well. Yes, and I can see over here you're deciding to take control of the situation that you're in, and your advice is, as we can see here, is to release your ex in order to invite love into your life, and also free yourself because of all the deceptions. Because of all the deception. On deception, you have deceptions, right? Clarified with deceptions. All the cards are here. So, looks like it's time to free yourself. Yeah? And I can see you over here. This experience, whatever you've been through in this whole scenario, yeah, has made you a bit wiser. Probably you'd been advised before by somebody. Could be a family member, friend, older person. Yes, you could have been advised by that person, and you're finally heeding to that advice in order to regain your stability. Now over here, excuse me. So over here we can see, yeah, that the person who's moving away, or the person you were dealing with over here, yes, they could be deciding so funny. It's like they're saying, let's be friends at least, you know. They're making that kind of proposition. Sorry, yeah. They're making some kind of proposition over here, but they're saying, yes, we could perhaps be friends. Yeah? You know? But overall, you're being advised that you need to regain your balance, your equilibrium in your life, because it's a bit all topsy-turvy. But there looks like there's going to be a big change happening in your life, for sure. Yes, there's going to be a big change happening in your life. So, somebody over here is moving away from a very deceptive situation, yes, because I think it's got a bit too burdensome, and they're trying to pull all kinds of strings and all kinds of wool in order to hide this deceit. So somebody, whoever has been deceitful over here, yes, have decided or making plans. I don't know if you're making plans together or they're making plans, yeah, to hide this deceit, because especially if you're in a situation where you're both with other people, or one person is with another person, and you'll have done it on the side or something, had an affair or had a fling on the side. Yes, you're both trying to leave it or hide it or do something, you know, in order to keep it under wraps, so that the other people that you are with has no clue about what's going on. Yes. Yes. So there's no movement of there's no movement forward in this dynamic, okay? Because over here it's clear someone is not holding on to any kind of hope that the situation is going to go anywhere or any further, because something has become very clear. Somebody is still trying to make efforts to keep this hidden, yeah, because it is clear that this person was working against one person was working against the other person because they were jealous that they were in a relationship. So one person over here was jealous of the other person for being in a relationship. Yes? I don't know what's going on. let's see. I need some more cards. Definitely a passion-based relationship, darling. This was definitely a passion-based relationship, but looks like the passion has been lost. Yes, looks like somebody comes in for the passion, and somebody is not passionate about this relationship anymore because they have a lot to lose. You have love and love lost. So there is a lot of karma cards in your reading. So it looks like justice is going to be served. Yes. So the balance will be restored as long as the deceptive energies have been released, and you work through your karmas. Whoever has to work through their karma has worked. Once they work through their karma, it's a very karmic relationship. You know what I mean? It's a very karmic relationship. It must have been a round and round, a washing machine relationship, in and out, round and round. Repeated cycles and so on and so forth. Yes. Definitely, it's going to come full circle. It's going to come to an end now. It depends on y'all. If y'all want to repeat it, go ahead. If y'all don't want to repeat it, make a decision. But definitely one person is holding back. Somebody has made a decision to hold back and defend any kind of advancements. But I think both of y'all are trying to kind of keep it under wraps. Yes, definitely something is happening over here to keep something under wrap. Yes. I want this tarot. Hold on. I hope the mic is on. I did the other reading without the mic on, and I was like, good God, I've got to repeat it. Yes, there will be some kind of communication that somebody over here is definitely going to be defending their long-term committed relationship. So the person who was in a committed relationship, yes, they will be defending their relationship, and that is their fear. That is the fear of losing that relationship, because they want to make it work. They want to make it work because that is a fulfilling relationship. Yes, emotionally fulfilling soulmate relationship. But right now, that relationship is topsy-turvy. So that relationship must have got destroyed because some kind of whatever was done in the dark over here has been exposed over here. So now one person is scrambling to save one relationship of theirs, while ditching this relationship. So take it how it resonates. If it makes sense to you, it had me mind bubbled. So let's see what let's see what the soul's journey cards have to say to you, darlings. Forgiveness. We received the card of forgiveness. It says here, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So there you go. Now let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. Too many. Decide to be happy now. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of turmoil that's going to be happening. Yeah, and karma is here in your reading. So good luck to that. Decide to be happy now. So say this prayer with me to Archangel Michael. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I'm now willing to see all the goodness of my life. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Right, so now let's see what initials make sense to you. You have A, R S U K Y. Right, so any of these initials could make sense to you. You see the zodiacs of Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries. So you could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart. So, my darling, cusp of exposure. Looks like something over here was truly exposed, right? So, my darlings, if you like this reading, please like this video, and if you feel that any of your friends or family members or any person that you know could relate to this reading, please share this video with them as well. Yes, and you can leave a comment if just for feedback purposes, so that I know that this reading resonated with somebody. Yes, it was a bit scattered here and there, but I think it could be for a few. So my darlings, cusp of exposure, I thank you for tuning in for your readings, and I thank you all for your donations to support this channel. Until we meet again the next time, I love you, take care, and God bless.